All good things must come to an end, and that's definitely the case when it comes to John's decision to retire. It's truly an end of an era, and one that I know as a viewer you've enjoyed. Some of you have tuned in every weekend for John's 19 years, watching him host the show for nearly a decade of that. And in that 19 years, he's been a reliable source of commentary, nearly 1,500 to be exact. But what you didn't get to see behind those words in the magazine or the commentaries here on the show is how great of a person John truly is. Those of us who've had the pleasure to work alongside John have been able to harvest and glean insights and knowledge you really can't get anywhere else. John is intelligent, extremely witty, and a student of life who turned into a wonderful teacher on the show and to me. Behind the scenes, he challenged us all to think bigger, to think broader, not because he forced us to, but because simply being around John and his insights prompted all of us to rise to that level of critical thinking. John's knowledge is contagious, and who he is as a person is compelling and inspiring. His heart, how much he cares. I can't even begin to describe how grateful I am for the nearly 2 decades of work he's devoted to Farm Journal, and I'm even more thankful that I was able to experience 12 of those years as his coworker. I'll always cherish our conversations, his humor, and most of all, his friendship. He's loyal, reliable, and one of a kind. I knew this day would one day come, but selfishly, I hoped it wouldn't be anytime soon. John is leaving behind quite a legacy here on U.S. Farm Report, and his commentary will always be a hallmark of this show. I'm hoping we will still get to see John on this show from time to time, but instead of working on deadlines, it'll be on his own watch. This retirement is much deserved, even if it is bittersweet for those of us who had the pleasure of working with him for all these years. I'll end the show in the most fitting way I know how, John. Live long and prosper.
U.S. Farm Report is produced and distributed by Farm Journal Broadcast.